These like-faced savages, these earth-worn mules, a vast, violent ocean at our command. Yet they wither. Mired in mass steel and flesh, casting these hordes from gene molds and flock mines, we inspire nothing. Our demons of Void Womb must be different, unusual, singular. Crafted without caste, wrought of the finest ore, slender and queer. Sight without eye, wrath without sound. Not a soldier, but a myth. Not a warrior, a spirit. Banshee.
This is a quote from everybody's second favorite big blue guy, Ballas. Number one favorite blue guy being Sully from Monsters Inc. But yeah, if you haven't put it together yet, this is going to be a video of me using the Banshee for the first time ever, baby. And I'll give you guys my opinion on her and if I like her. For my very basic research before using her for the first time, people have been describing her as a glass cannon support type character. That sounds pretty cool. However, I have 0 friends and play solo, so support frames aren't amazing for me. I'll try my best to not let that affect my decisions on Banshee, but since I'm an unprofessional piece of shit, I actually won't try at all and will constantly complain this entire video. The list describes her as this. This is Banshee. Stealthy and ranged. No one puts Banshee in a corner. Tenno. The element of surprise is in her favor. That doesn't even sound like that doesn't even sound like the Lotus. I don't know why I did that voice. I really can't do a Lotus voice. I can't do female voices in general, to be honest. I need to hire a woman voice actor. So if you're looking forward for a job and you're a girl and you will accept a $1 payment for however much voice acting I need, hit me up in the comments below. Anyway, let's go ahead and show the gameplay of me using the Banshee for the first time ever. And let me tell you guys, it's boring because I only have one ability the whole time. My bad. Yo, what is up, shotties? It's your boy, Cook the Fanatic, and today we're using the Banshee for the first time ever, and I have exactly one ability. I didn't really think this through. Okay, I don't know what that does. Can we look that up? Can we lock in and see what that no, wait. Abilities! Sonic Boom. Banshee emits a sonic shockwave that pushes targets in range with enough force incapacitate or kill attackers. Nice. Okay, let's try that out. We have to find someone to kill first, though, gamers. As you guys know, I am not a casual and the most professional Warframe player of all time. So we'll be playing super serious here, as I always do. These videos are never for jokes or for fun. It's for the 100% optimal things, guys. That's why you guys watch me, because I'm optimal. Well, let's go ahead and try this ability. I'm just interested to see what this does. Okay, that's how much damage it does. Wow! Okay, so it does like no damage. Wait, no, it does a lot of damage. I lied. Wait, what does it do? It like shocks them? Okay, that's actually kind of crazy. This level 1 Banshee getting kills, bro. What? The range is pretty dog, though. The range is absolutely terrible, not gonna lie. I hit like multiple. Oh, that's kind of sexy. That's kind of sexy. Okay. Banshee's kind of making me kind of. Wait, you didn't kill these though. Wait, yeah, it just takes a while sometimes. Okay, Banshee's kind of like making me kind of excited right now. Not gonna lie. The range is pretty ass. That's the only bad thing about it, I guess. But I mean, it's doing a lot of damage for level 1. It's kind of just like a cool ability too. It fits her like. Did he live it? He lived it. Why is he like green? Why are you green? Why is he green? Okay, that doesn't really make sense. What, does it do some kind of like radiation damage or something? Wrong button. I don't have a stance. I have literally no mods on. Shockwave pushes targets in range with no force. Okay. It does impact damage. Okay, so why are they green? Yeah, wait. So why are they green? That does not explain my question. I don't think impact damage is green. Is impact damage green? No, I don't think so. Guys, am I not locked in? Do I not know what impact damage is? Alright, let's go back and try out more abilities. Or the one ability we have unlocked. We literally just have one ability, bro. This is way different than doing it like a weapon testing build. Also, our health is like, and shields are dog shit. But we are level 1. I think they get higher when you level up, right, guys? I'm actually not sure. I forgot how Warframe works. I haven't played a new frame in so long. It's actually been like years since I played like a new Warframe.
Stay focused.
What really gave us the Stynax is the last time I used a new Warframe. Because I have not made one since. I've been so lazy. Okay, let's go over here and try it on these guys. What's up, gamers? Hey guys, it's your boy, Markiplier. Anyway, someone said Tyler Gore sounded like Wilfred Warfstache. And at first I was like, that's fucking stupid. I was like, that's dumb. But then I kept thinking about it like over and over. I'm about to die! Ah! I kept thinking about it over and over. I'm like, fuck it, dude. Like, am I dumb too? Because now I feel like Tyler Gore sounds like Wilfred Warfstache. I don't know, man. Like, you guys know Markiplier's character. Like, this guy like convinced me that Tyler Rager sounds like Wilfred Warfstache, and I don't think that's right. I think he's wrong, but I can't say why he's wrong. And it's like, I don't know, like the vibe. I don't know, man. It's kind of like similar vibes, I guess. I'm not really sure. But I see where he's coming from now. But I was like, at first I thought it was so stupid, but now I'm like, Markiplier is in Warframe. Isn't that crazy? Markiplier is in Warframe. Alright, so the Banshee is actually pretty fun. Better than I thought it was going to be, actually. The 4 different abilities she can use are Sonic Boom, Gotta Go Fast, Sonar... Why'd I do that? I should stop there. You know what? We're going to keep going. I'm going to keep going with the script. I don't know why I had to insert that there. My ad-lib. I don't know. Anyway, your 4 abilities are Sonic Boom. Wait, isn't that a TV show? Sonic Boom? I watched all of that. I watched all that like 5 years ago. Actually pretty well written. The animation looks terrible, but it's actually a well-written show. I recommend going to go watch Sonic Boom, guys. Anyway.
This wall tastes like dirt.
Abilities are Sonic Boom, Sonar, Silence, and Soundquake. And all 4 of them are pretty fun and unique in my personal opinion. Sonic Boom is a TV show. I'm fucking with the script to it. Sonic Boom is basically just a blast of sound you kind of activate in front of yourself that deals impact damage and knocks weaker enemies down. I think it can also shred enemies' armor or shields, but only if you use it a few different times because it's not that powerful on its own. Sonar exposes enemies' weaknesses for your entire team, and it's actually like really, really good because your team just does insane damage if they get a hit in the weak point. Silence is another really cool support ability that causes enemies to sort of ignore your presence and bend over in pain. And then, I don't know, some weird shit. They really can't use their abilities if they're in your silence presence. And then Soundquake is just an AoE attack that stuns enemies in place while slowly dealing damage. It can go forever as long as you have the energy to spare for it. Sonic Boom is by far the least useful in my opinion, but that makes sense since it's like the first ability you unlock with Banshee. But Sonar and Silence are both actually just super good. Hitting the crit spots when you use Sonar causes you to do like an insane amount of damage. I'm pretty sure it's even significantly more than a headshot. Not to mention it shows the weak points to your entire team, so your whole team gets a huge boost from this ability. Silence is also pretty good, because it'll cause all of the enemies around you to pretty much become a non-factor, and completely slow them down and lower their DPS, since they won't be able to shoot you while covering their ears. Soundquake is alright and does pretty good damage, and is good for holding enemies back, but it's kind of a basic final ability that reminds me of Rhinos a lot. It's nothing crazy, and drains a lot of energy, so it isn't that good, but I can see it being useful if you have teammates to shoot at the enemies while they're stunned from it. Anyway, I'll now be going to the part of the video where I use the Banshee at the max level and show my gameplay of it. Here's the mods that I'm currently using for my max level gameplay, and I'll go ahead and put like the ultimate optimal mod build next to it as well. I don't have most of the mods in these like optimal mod builds since I'm a more casual player, so I think it's important to show what I think is good too, so that you fellow casuals out there can have a more reasonable build to go off of, even if it isn't that good. I'll try to find all of the mods that I have to increase the range and duration of our abilities. In my opinion, those are the 2 most important things when it comes to Banshee, since all 4 of our abilities are improved dramatically with the range increase, and the duration is always nice to have on timed abilities, and our 2 best abilities, Sonar and Silence, are both timed. Then of course, throwing on things to increase strength and reduce the cost of abilities is always good, especially with a frame that's meant to be support. The biggest issue with the Banshee frame is the fact that she has such low defensive stats, with only 105 armor, which is really bad. Like it's literally less than half of Rhino's armor, and 300 shields and health, which are also both very low. You are essentially just a glass cannon. The class cannon support description I found on the fandom pages makes absolute sense and is perfectly accurate in my opinion. And since I'm used to Rhino, this has been an interesting transition for me. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the gameplay, baby. Woo! What is up, guys? You are very lucky because I thought about opening this final gameplay section with me screaming as loud as possible into the mic and being like, "That's the Banshee for you." I thought it would be pretty funny, but then I realized it'd probably just be funny for me and make you guys like me less. So then I thought about it, I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do that actually. Anyway, I've been using Banshee. Holy shit, am I an idiot? I've been using Banshee quite a bit recently. And in my personal opinion, I decided that silence is at least my favorite ability that she uses. It is so awesome. It literally just like makes everyone just shoot at you. Like no enemies use abilities or anything, dude. And even then, they sometimes don't even shoot at you because they're like shocked by it. It's such a good ability. And even though she has like no health and no defense, if you just kind of stay moving around with the silence ability, you're going to be fine. Also, they kind of like lose track of you as well. Like there's a lot of times they just don't even attack you because they don't even notice you're there for some reason because how good the silence is. So I've just kind of been de-writing silence this entire time. And like actual like gameplay, her fourth ability I found is just a waste of energy in my opinion. Because if you don't have the silence ability on at all times, you're kind of fucked because she does have like no health. So the final ability kind of just wastes your energy and doesn't do enough damage to make it worth it. And in Sonar, I haven't used too much because I've been playing solo, but when I do use it for like when I see a stronger enemy or something, it definitely makes me one-shot them, and it's actually a really useful ability. It's just by yourself, it's significantly less useful. But silence is just so good, dude. And her first ability, I've also not been using that much. Basically, I've just been running Sonar and what's it called? Sonar and are these about to blow up? Holy shit! Oh wow, I didn't know they blow up like that. I've just been running Sonar basically and silence. And that's all I've used this entire time, and they've both been super good in my personal opinion. Gotta go ahead and activate that so it doesn't fucking destroy me. Is there like enemies under me? I believe is that what's going on? They're under me? I know there is a way to get under here. You can go like boom, and I can use Sonar. I think Sonar's supposed to mark them on the map. I was people complaining that it doesn't actually mark enemies, but I'm pretty sure it's marked all the enemies I've been chasing. Yeah, see, but Sonar's just pretty good too. But there's nothing. Silence is basically unbeatable damage. But Sonar's not bad either. Let's go ahead. Oh my gosh, there's somebody doing so much damage. She has no health. That's the only problem, dude. Look, I'm at 200 health from like barely any damage. That's her only unfortunate thing. We'll actually go ahead and pop the ult here, and we'll go ahead and stumble these guys while I'm hiding back here to get some free kills. Okay, I'm going to not go down all the way because it does eat up quite a bit of energy. I'll just get some of these kills first. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and let up here. I'll go ahead and reactivate silence and go ahead and use maybe Sonar too. Oh, I accidentally activated Sonar instead of silence. Never mind. Look at them, bro. They're all bent over. Like, oh my god, something is making me not be able to hear right. I'm not really sure what the fuck silence does, the actual description of it, but I just know it's fucking awesome. But I actually really like using Banshee, and I thought I would not like using a non-really like chunky frame because I always use like these. What the hell is shooting at me? What the hell? Where'd you come from? Oh, he was flying. That's the problem. Okay, I almost died because of that. But I've always used like just really girthy frames like Rhino, or I've used Ash who goes invisible so I can't get hit. So I'm not used to using frames where I have to like kind of like keep track of the abilities and shit to make sure I live. But Banshee's been just really fun. Definitely one of my new favorite frames. Like actually, like unironically, I'm having a ton of fun with Banshee. We know what you guys think of the Banshee as well in the comments, but I don't know. I really like her. I might orc in Catalyst or whatever it's called, or orc in the other one because I think the other one's the one that does Warframes, so I can actually get the full potential out of her. Because I have just like decent mods on her, nothing crazy right now, but there's definitely some stuff I want to add on her and make her even better. I'm not really sure what yet though. Okay, let's go ahead and I want to go ahead and pop this because there's a lot of these little like robot things that are really annoying jumping around. Like look how good that was. Like this does have utility. It's not a completely useless ability. I did just destroy like half those like miniature robot things real quick and just like eliminate all the enemies I couldn't find in the area. So it's not like a completely useless ability, but it's definitely just not the best final ability that I've seen. It's not that good. Let's see what's in here. Sonar. Okay, so they're over here somewhere. I don't know where these guys are at. That's the problem. That's the only thing I don't like about these. Oh, are these little mid? Kind of destroy these like with one. Yeah, okay, cool. That works. Where is this guy at who's throwing this shit at me? Okay, this is locked off. That's the problem. Okay. But yeah, I've been really vibing with Banshee, and I guess that's really all I have to say about her, is that she's significantly better than I thought. Silence is super good, and I mean, she would be so beneficial if I actually play with people. So guys, when I start doing these streams, which I promise is coming, I know it was delayed. There's been some personal stuff going on in my life. I think I don't really want to elaborate on it, obviously, because it is personal. But, you know, I had talked about, like, my dog is going through, like, he has cancer, and my mom has some surgery stuff. So it's not going great, but, so I'm going to start streaming once I get that stuff kind of sorted, I guess. And then hopefully I'll be able to start streaming here. Now, I'm out of and this is actually an interesting scenario, because I'm kind of out of, there we go, energy right now. So I'm going to just wait here until silence is able to be used again. Because if you run out of energy with Banshee and can't use silence, you're kind of just fucked, from what I've learned. Like, you need the silence on at all times. Like it is good, it is awesome ability, but you're fucked if you don't have it. Like, that's the bad thing about Banshee, because like she said, she's a fucking glass cannon. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? Where are all these enemies at? I'm just going to do this shit. See how many kills I can get with this. I'm apparently surrounded by like a million different enemies. I'll go all the way down, fuck it. I'm a savage like that.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
This building's so mid, dude. I have ability strength boosters on too, just does no damage. Yeah, I just destroyed everything in the area. Okay. I mean, like I said, it's not the worst thing in the history. Well, I think most people talk about they usually replace it in the one little area. I forgot what the area is called, but most people usually replace it, they said. I can definitely see why that's their ability to replace for Banshee. That's definitely the one I would replace as well. Also, I'm about to die. How do I get these things off? Okay. Well, they didn't do that much damage. Okay, I was kind of surprised that they did more than that. Holy shit, I hate these things, dude. They're so fucking annoying. Can I get some energy, guys? Who's shooting me? Okay. I could really use some energy right now, gamers. Oh, that guy has fire. Oh, he has energy too. Let's go. Now we should be good to go. Let's go, gamers. I just got fucking materials from that. That's actually hilarious. Who's going on? What's going on here? Holy shit, there's a lot of enemies here somewhere. Hey guys. Oh, see, they didn't even notice I was there. I should have played that better, and they would have never noticed I was there. Because how the ability looks. Still, some of them are still not looking at me because how the ability works. Because it makes all my movements way quieter, including my gunshots, which is absolutely just insane. And then also when they notice me, it just distracts them and makes them like kill over in pain. It's just such a solid ability. I like it a lot. Actually, I'm just going to complete the mission at this point, guys. I was planning on cutting this early. I think I can just complete here if I use this here and just kill everyone around me. That should be enough to beat the mission, I think. It looks like there's 18 people around me at least. I'm not sure if there are. Maybe there's not. Okay, sorry to feel like there isn't 18 people around me because I've killed most of them. And I'm not close to 18. Okay. Also, our range is really good. I have like range mods on. Okay, so that's obviously not stumbling. See, that ability doesn't even stumble every enemy, which makes it kind of significantly worse. So if it stumbled like Xmas enemies, then it would be pretty decent. But it doesn't even stumble every enemy, so it's kind of whatever. Go ahead and drop it again here. We'll use this first, and then we'll go ahead and drop it here, and this should be good. This should be all we need here. Okay, he's gonna stumble. That does like no, holy shit, that does no damage to him. Why is it doing like significantly like negative damage? It's doing like nothing to him. Holy crap, that was insane. Does he have like resistance to it or some shit? I'm not really sure. Because now we have silence on, so let's just get out of here as fast as we can. And that'll be the mission. Yeah, this is a level 30 mission, which isn't anything crazy. But with only having 600 health, I didn't even come really close to getting knocked this whole time. Which I think is pretty good, especially for like a casual build like I have on it, nothing crazy. So I don't know, I really like Banshee. I think it's a solid Warframe. I think she's awesome. I'll probably be using her more. You guys will probably see her in some videos in the future here. Hope you guys enjoy that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this gameplay, and I'll give the conclusion. Wrong button. So guys, in conclusion, I think the Banshee is a pretty solid frame, pretty fun to use. The design is, honestly, I like the design. It's very interesting. I like the little shoulder thing it sticks up, and you have the option to remove it. There's just a lot of good things about the Banshee, and it's obviously a team-oriented frame, so if you actually have friends, unlike me, it'll probably be a really fun frame to use, a really useful frame. And I might actually run Banshee, like when I'm getting carried in sorties or in the Archon hunts, because I'm casual and I suck at the game. When I'm getting carried in those, I might run Banshee so I can actually help the team out. So it really just provides like a lot of utility that, you know, usually don't have with frames like Rhino or Ash, which generally don't help the team that much, is what's in there what I'm used to running. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed me talking about the Banshee for the past 20 minutes or 15 minutes. I'm not really sure how long this video is. And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. And I have a very interesting question here. I'm going to go ahead and title the video, The Best Support Frame in Warframe, or maybe something like The Best Support in Warframe. And you guys let me know what you guys think about that, because I've only ever used Banshee as the only support frame I've really actually used, so I really don't know what the best support frames are. But the reason I'm titling the video that is because it's going to make people click on it, and I'm greedy. But besides that, it's a real question. Let me know what you guys think the best support frame is, and if you think the Banshee answers that conversation. With the ability like sonar and silence, I can definitely see that being incredibly useful in any game that you're running with friends and stuff. I mean, the silence is just such a good move. I know I've really ragged on it and talked about it for like the past 10 minutes, but silence is just so fucking good, guys. And sonar is also a really good move as well. And if I probably used a weapon that wasn't a shotgun or a bow, it would probably be a little bit more effective, because you have to be more precise with those weapons. But if you had like a spray and pray machine gun or a fully auto rifle, I bet that'd be a little bit more effective with that crit, hitting those crit spots and all that good stuff. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay blessed, stay happy, and there's going to be a few more videos like this if you like worst weapon in the game, or trying out this weapon for the first time, or trying out this Warframe for the first time. I'm actually about to try out the Hildren and the Baruch Warframes here soon. There's going to be a few more of those, and then I will release my next boss lore video. And also I want to thank you for the support in the last video. It's done very well. It's super awesome to see that. I know it took a while for me to get it out, but like I said, I had personal issues. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, please subscribe, stay blessed, stay happy, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.